We are on our way heading northbound on the highway. Mate, I am pumped for today, pumped for tonight. It's going to be an awesome day. So stay tuned and we'll see you guys soon. Guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terrain. I'm extremely excited today because I'm going to my first roll race event in Brisbane, out Ipswich way. So if you guys have been following along on some of the media, you'll know that I've just recently purchased a 2012 VE Commodore wagon with a 6 litre, which is actually the L77 for those playing at home. Because I've only just recently bought the car, I'm still finding out it's got 147,000 Ks on the clock. It's got a few things done to it, this VE. It's been lowered, it's on 20s, bruh, which will probably be changing soon to like some 19s or 18s, just so I get a bit more tyre wall, and we'll get into that stuff later. It's had a mapless tune done on it. I have no idea about the tune whatsoever, or where it was done, when it was done. All of that will be unpacked shortly. I'm about to take it into a shop and get a whole bunch of work done to it, do a cam package, do some lifters and stuff like that. Now it does have some ticky lifters, which I'm led to believe, because it's the AMF model where it has the DOD, and the AMF has been turned off in the recent tune when they did the mapless tune. So that can sometimes starve oil up to those lifters that are normally designed to turn on and off, and can bring about a bit of a tick. Now I've had it checked by a couple of mechanics. They say that the tick is fairly normal. It doesn't sound too bad. It's definitely not sewing machine tick, but it's still there. And I thought best to just get in there and do a DOD delete, put a new cam in there, something a bit lumpier. Got to get an OTR. It's got a Walkinshaw catback exhaust on it, so I'm pretty keen to do headers and high flow cats, or even cat delete. No, I don't think I'll do that. I want to keep it as legal as possible. But yeah, rip it up on the dyno, change it, have a look at this tune and see if the tune's half decent, and if not, give it a bit of a change anyway. So that's a quick snapshot of what's happening on this awesome VE Commodore. Super pumped. The drive's really nice. The motor's super quiet. It's got a nice bit of bark to it. It's just... That was way too quick. I need to calm down, buddy. I was umming and ahhing about entering it into the roll race just to have a bit of fun with it. I don't think this event's the event. Possibly on the next one, I might just enter it in. Possibly going up to the casino drags as well, just to get a bit of a time slip done on the car, so that I can get a before and after comparison of when I do the cam and exhaust and OTR and stuff like that. Yeah, super excited for today and super excited for tonight. I'm swinging by Rodney's place, which is the team owner and manager of RNC Motorsport, who just recently competed in the Ultra 4 event up at Land Cruiser Park, or down wherever you're from. Keep your eye out for that. I've got some really cool videos coming out on my time there with RNC Motorsport, and just a bit of behind the scenes stuff of what goes into making a Ultra 4 buggy and making an Ultra 4 team happen and compete in an event, which is super cool. So I'm just going to swing by his place on the Gold Coast, have a quick chat with him and just see how the buggy fared. You'll probably see that video in a couple of weeks. I'm going to put this video out first because I've got to do a bit of editing anyway on tonight's video, because I'm meeting up with Nugget Garage. And if you haven't seen their YouTube channel, I'll leave a link somewhere here in the window where you guys can cruise over and have a look at their page. There's some really cool guys just based out of Brisbane in Queensland, doing some pretty cool stuff on YouTube with different builds and stuff like that. Scott's going to be there from Nugget Garage. He's going to be taking out the Supra, which is almost 1,000 rear wheel horsepower, and I'm pretty sure he's definitely going to try and push to hit that 1,000 horsepower. He's so close. I think he kind of tapped out at about 915 rear wheel horsepower, just peaking on about 100, I think it was 107, 110% duty cycle on the injectors, so those guys are really getting stretched. Awesome day. We'll catch you guys soon. Well, we are currently in the queue to cross into the Queensland border, letting us dirty New South Welshmen in. It's not too bad today. I've crossed a few times over the last couple of weeks. I'm wondering if today is going to be a little bit different and they're going to try and ask you a few more questions or anything like that, or whether it's just straight through. But it seems today either there's more people crossing the border or they're just stopping more people and asking them questions and stuff like that. But we'll find out pretty soon. And then, of course, heading back into New South Wales, you just cruise on through. It doesn't even matter. Hey guys, we're with Lauren here in the garage 1 week after the Radius Fabrication Ultra 4 event at Land Cruiser Park. It was an absolutely amazing weekend. The old buggy had a couple of battle scars, but they're in the shed today, stripping it down.
Yeah, getting it prepped for round 2.
What have you been working on mainly today?
So we've been working on taking the communications down, getting the radios set up so we can talk back to camp and back to the pits. Well, we've taken the back axle out because that broke. So we're fixing that. The wheels have come off from our tyre that we exploded on the track. But we're just mainly getting ready for round 2, getting everything prepped, sorted out, cleaned. Anything we need to fix, we're getting that fixed and have a look at and strip down and put it back together.
800 metres, use any lane to take the M2 Ipswich motorway exit towards Ipswich to Toowoomba. Continue for 1 kilometre.
Are you happy now? 1 kilometre we've got, guys. Check this out. So, had a great time at Rodney's. Good suss out on the Ultra 4 buggy. It's coming together, or coming apart nicely. Not too many broken things, which is great. And they're getting pumped for round 2 in about 5 weeks.
600 metres, merge onto M2.
Right, let's get through the merge and the weird lighting because of tunnels. We're pretty much only a few k's away from the Ipswich Motor Park, or Ipswich Raceway, or Queensland Motorsport Park, or whatever other name it gets called. I've never been here before, so I don't even know really where I'm going. But we're going to knock on the gate, say g'day, and yeah, hopefully it won't be too long before Scott rocks up. Very pumped, very, very pumped. So keen to just check out all the other cars that are there and say g'day to some guys. Let's do it, let's do this. Yoo! Well, here we are pulling up at the motor park now. A couple of cars in the line already. Looks like there's a whole bunch of cars in there. Getting very excited. So I don't have a pass yet, and I don't have I don't know anything yet. I've got to go find a Dan or a Neil, and we'll get sorted from there. So had a bit of a cruise around and caught up with a couple of cars. Everyone's starting to muster now and throw their cars in the pits, which is pretty cool. Getting very excited now. The sun is starting to set. The golden hour's been awesome, so pretty keen to watch. Scott's just doing his stuff now, checking some pressures. What's the PSI choice, mate?
18.
18.
Yeah. Of course, I have no fucking data to base that on. That's what I'm going with. Yeah.
So all your data at the moment is nothing, basically.
Nothing. I don't even know what my guard to tyre clearance data is going to look like.
I'm sure there'll be a hero offering a piece of pipe or something later.
Got wheel spaces to reach to.
Bro, number one, did we break anything?
No.
It ripped, man.
Right. I've got to check the I couldn't hear shit out of the other car, so I just want to check the logs and then, but it seemed pretty good.
Man, that was like, you were on point with him.
Yeah.
And he's a big boy.
Yeah, that's good.
That was,
His car is faster.
and you lost traction off the gate. Was that go button?
It only comes on and then switches off, so it's just to get it to move.
Yeah, okay.
Which is pretty cool.
That was on point, man.
I'm pretty keen to have a look at this log.
Hell yeah.
Did you get a shot from the side?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, cool. I friggin', it must have went okay because it didn't want to stop down the other end. Just locking up tyres and stuff.
Oh, like looking at roll speed just by eye, you were on pace.
No warnings came on, so everything must be alright. I still got low turbo oil pressure on the brakes, so it's running away from the pickup. Have to pull it back. Oh, I'm shaking.
Yeah, I bet you are. Yeah, I haven't felt that for a while, I bet.
It's not just the car, it's the pressure that, everyone expects it to fail or do well, and then I just
oh man, just have fun, eh? That's all it's about.
get that from
What's that through a breather?
So when I'm backing off, I'm losing oil pressure to the turbo because the car's coming forward and all the oil's coming forward. So I overfilled it by 700 mils.
Okay.
And I put a catch can there because I knew it was going to come out.
Yeah.
And it came out. So now I'll empty that and then it should be right. It's never actually accelerated before, so.
Oh no, that's literally maiden rip.
I didn't expect it to go
And it
well.
freaking did amazing. I mean, I haven't felt like a schoolgirl like this in a long time. Like, it was sick to watch. You scared me. I thought you broke him on the first round.
No, there's some kind of engine protection coming on. Figure out what it is. Old mate thought that was how it accelerated, and I'm going, no.
Well, okay, I was right at the finish line for that one.
Yeah.
And then as you came just cruising through on your Sunday drive,
Yeah.
I went, oh, he's broken it. But then you didn't come back in, and I went, okay.
No, I got him to get the laptop out, put the cord in, and we were sitting out there trying to figure it out in the lineup.
So the second reap, what did the bum dyno tell you?
Went alright, I thought. Yeah. Will got me at the end. Will, that other Supra, that's a mate of mine.
Oh, yeah.
It makes 1100 at the tyres.
How's she feeling, bro? Not good?
Nah, she's a bit like into some shitty mode.
Yeah, right. Still seems to be holding on.
Sprays. Little squeeze out here.
So the third official run for the night. Car's been running on point. A few little teething things, but we're A-okay. we're just cruising out into 2012 VE Maloo Ute. It's just come fresh off the dyno this week, making 814. So it's been pulling pretty hard all night. Pretty pumped for this rip. It's gonna be sick. You could feel the horsepower difference towards that top end.
Top end,
You
yeah,
started
yeah.
catching him after you spun. Well, the Supra has so far performed flawlessly. We're just entering the eliminations now. You happy?
Yes, very good. He's doing well.
Did you hear that emotion? He's actually happy. This is amazing, people. Hell yeah.
Right.
Does till it needs some top end. Yeah, that was a sick run. Round one of eliminations, Supra's up. Feeling very strong, this is sick. Bit of tang in it.